What's up, guys? It's Scion, and we're back, and it's another episode of the MMO show. Now we're gonna start the week off with Conan Exiles and how shocked I was about how good and fun this game is overall. This is like Skyrim, put in the Conan universe. Like, who would even have thought that this would be a thing? But it is a thing, and I love it. I really love it. I'm having a lot of fun in this game. The realism in this game, the fighting in this is just awesome, and the mod already is gonna be like not gonna is already awesome. Like, you can pretty much customize the game how you want it to be, and you can actually get people in multiplayer, which is just awesome. Like, I can't say enough how much this game impressed me overall. Like, I really didn't right here, as you can see here. I man, if you watch the original video for this, I felt so badly, and then I cut her head off. Like, I felt so badly, like, right there. I'm like, damn, man, like, I just freaking killed like a husband and wife, and like, no, like, God, man, I didn't want to. I really didn't want to do them like that. But the realism in this game is just awesome. So definitely check it out. The link's going to be in the description, and have some fun with it. Another game I also took on in the recent week is For Honor. For Honor has also put me in a little bit of a shocker, because I thought it was just going to be hype, and then I'm not even going to really like it, and it's not going to be cool. But the overall fighting and the Twitch fighting, as you can see right here, like just being able to block and the strategies and stuff like this. Even though this particular fight right here, I got my ass kicked a little bit, but just the overall balance and the way that the game works is I just couldn't believe it overall how good this game was. And then the gear that you can get from running around and PvPing, and just overall the tactics, man, and the feel. Like, look at the ambiance right here. Like, this looks like you're watching like maybe like a Asian movie, or maybe an anime or something like this, man. Like, it is just hotness all the way around. You can do nothing but appreciate this game for the greatness that it is, and just have some fun with it. All right, now Neverwinter. Neverwinter is going to be taking it back to the city of Neverwinter, and their new expansion that's coming. And I thought this game overall is one of those games where you just have to try to understand how the game is going about things, and just try to understand story wise, like, is it gonna be good, is it gonna be whatever. Neverwinter is all about story, and that's one thing that people kind of don't give Neverwinter, that Neverwinter is about story, and they do a good job of it, and they've been doing a good job of it. Like, there's been at least, how many expansions? There's been like 7 or 8 now, like, and maybe even more than that, but they've done that excellent job in this game. It's not the best graphical game in the world, and it probably never will be the best graphical game in the world, but graphics aren't everything. Sometimes it's the total package, and I think Neverwinter does have the total package. It used to be a little bit cash shoppy and pay to win, but it has gotten way better with that over the recent years, so I give it a thumbs up. Scara, I believe on February the 3rd, is going to be coming with their open beta, and I'm really interested in this because Scara is a pretty good PvP game, kind of like how For Honor is. I like me some PvP, so you see me that I always try to get the PvP games in on my channel, because I always feel they get a bum rap, and like they don't really get the, like, people just really don't cover them the way they should. Like the PvE, like, YouTubers pay attention to the PvE a whole lot, but the PvP stuff, like, it's like they kind of shy away from it, or they feel it's not going to be worth their time. And I think Scar is worth everybody's time if they give it a shot. So being that the 3rd is actually today, you should actually, if you're looking at this video right now, the link's going to be in the description, or I'll give you a link overall and on MMO site, and you guys get in there and try this one out, man. Like, I can't say enough. Just like it, I like these particular games that I'm covering right now. Like, look at that, it's hilarious right there. That's hilarious right there. Like, you just drop them into a, like, all right, so Tera has 2 things going on right now. Tera basically has gotten actually Bluehole, which is, I believe, the name of the company that actually owns and runs Tera, has gotten funding, several millions in funding. So I want to say that this game is going to continue to flourish the way it is. I think Terra just needs to actually update their quality of life when it comes to questing, and this game will be perfect. That's all it really needs to do right now. The other thing in hindsight is there are recent expansion is coming, and it's called Sword and Horde, or Sword Board, or Sword. I think Sword and Horde, and it's gonna be upgrading the warrior, which it needed that, man. That warrior's been lacking for a very long time, so warrior's getting some love right now. Still wish they would come up with new classes that are actually male based oriented, but I guess we're gonna have to deal with that for a later period in time. So to wrap this one up, man, I like not even wrap it up. We probably got one more. I think I do have one more thing to say after this, and I didn't really want to talk about it, but I'm going to. But Morrowind coming to Elder Scrolls is like, bruh. Like, you know what I thought, and I said it in the Reddit. What if all the games like Skyrim and Morrowind, what if they do expansions for all of those? If they do expansion for Skyrim, I would like lose my head. Like I'll be like, dog, like I'm in, I'm all in, dog, I'm all in. Give it to me, let me do it, let me do it. Like the fact that they even did something like this, and then I'm liking this warden right here. I might rock that. Like I really don't have a main class right now in Elder Scrolls Online, but I'm fine. That's badass right there. You like freaking nuked everything. I want that. I can't. I don't know what else to say. I want that right there. All right. I was gonna leave this out and I edited this in, but I felt a little bit bad because I didn't say anything about it that it was going to happen last week. So I'll just talk about it now. Asheron's Call has closed its doors after 17 years, and I'm gonna give you a link in the description to the original video that this came from, and it's sad. It's really sad, and I felt bad for them. Like, this is like, what would happen if World of Warcraft this happened? Like, after all that time, people just decided, like, Blizzard was like, man, it's over. We're not getting anywhere. It's time to close the doors. I don't even think in my lifetime that that's going to happen to World of Warcraft. But if it did, I would think that it would be just as sad as the ending of this. It kind of reminds me of the City of Your Heroes ending. Like, it was really, really dreary. And I just wanted to point it out there, like, always take note in this stuff and enjoy these games, because they won't be around forever. We won't be around forever. People come and go, and then we'll probably not even live long enough to see WoW at its end. We'll probably, like, we'll be old men, women, and WoW probably still be going. So just appreciate this stuff while you got it. I'll catch you guys later, and peace.